Okay, so I want to show you something really cool with links that I reckon is worthwhile knowing so that you understand what goes on. So at the moment, what we've got is, oops, let's just close that down. We have a home page where we've got all this stuff really well set out. It's got links in it and it's all working. But if we go to, say, the next page, this one is what it looks like. And you'll notice that all that stuff has changed. So I'm going to show you how to actually locate all that stuff and figure it out. First of all, let's look down here. I'll see if I can scroll it across a little bit so you can see it a bit better. What we have here is our pages and we have all of our files. Now that's all this stuff that is in here. So it's in here, gallerized, and that's all that stuff in there. But Dreamweaver sort of puts it in a way that we can use it. So if I click on images, as you know, I've been working on these homepage images, and there's a few other images that I will end up having to work with. Now, one thing I don't understand is why they would have this one, an index in here, and it's all over the place. So there's one in here, and it seems really weird to have that. But anyway, it doesn't seem to do anything or change it, but that's really bizarre. So what we can do is, I'm on the index page. I've spent a fair amount of time getting this part here all sorted out. So basically what I can do is I can copy all of this, like so, and I press Control C on my keyboard. If I open up that one that was called Style Demo, and I'm gonna maybe change the name of it, but I'll have to show you how. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I might have to do that later, but this is Style Demo, and you can tell because the page looks totally different to that one. So then I locate where that code is, and it started at head, and it went all the way down to this last div tag down here. And if I press Control V, you'll notice that all of that has been in there. And if I now press F12, do I want to save changes to Style Demo? Yes, I do. And you'll notice now, nope, I don't want to translate it, probably because it's got Chopu in it, but you'll notice now that those links are there. And the other cool thing about it is that those links are all there ready to go. Oh, why aren't you opening? It's the wrong link, that's why, but I'll get that all sorted. Now, the other thing about links is, let's say, for example, I want to have an image that I really like. Let's say this one here, right? What I can do is I can go into my folder and click on that, and it actually gives me that link, as well as I can add that in, plus its file extension .jpeg, and I can put that in an area where I want it. So for example, let's say I click on this thing and I want it there. I can actually put that, I might actually do that just to show you what I mean. So if I get this, right, and if I Control C, so I copy that, and if I go into here, then I can say slash backslash, what was the name of that file? I can't remember what the name of it was. It's called julian.corey. I'll copy that, and its file extension is .jpeg. So I can go paste that .jpeg. I think it's JPG, but don't quote me on it. It might be JPEG. Sometimes they're JPEG. And then once I refresh that, I can actually go and find that link, and I can click on it, and it will open up that file, which is pretty cool, I reckon, because it says you are here. Okay, so let's see if we can just press F12, and just for argument's sake, we'll see if we can find that link. I don't know why. I don't know. Just leave me alone. No, it's Latin? Are you serious? And then if I click this, it should work. No, it doesn't. It doesn't like me. Maybe because I got the file extension wrong. It's probably JPEG. Let's try that anyway. Let's see if it's JPEG. And I can also, because that didn't work, I can also find out. No, it doesn't like that. But I can also find out what the name of that file extension is. So if I go to the properties, I can open up, and it says it's a .jpg. So that juliancorey.jpg is on that home page, and that's the link, and I put that in there, and oh, did it put the whole thing in? It did, yeah. H drive information software. Sometimes what happens is it doesn't like ands. Spaces. So what it has to do is put in sometimes an and symbol like that to say it's a space. NSB, there you go, NBSP. So that's probably what I need to choose, is that, because then that will put in, you know, it's a space in there. So that's sometimes what the problem is. And then I need to put them in all of them for it to be operating. I bet you that's what the problem is. That's not a space. Let's see if it just. No, it doesn't like it, but it does see that. Oh, that's what they should be. So that's the one that should be. It should be %20. Let's see, just for argument's sake, that works, but it probably isn't. I don't really care, to be honest. 20. Let's see if this works. 20, and we'll save myself some time. Let's just put that in there, and I don't think there's anything else. And let's see what happens if I do that. That might work. If it's not, it's probably the other one that I have to do as well. So hold my mouse over. It says it likes it because it's down the bottom here. It shows me, if you hold that up, you can see down the bottom that's where it wants to go. But no, it's actually not going to that link. It's actually going to that one. So it must be a different one. Where is it? I'll put in the home one. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Oh, it's not found. Okay. So that means that I saw what I did wrong. It's actually JPG. And let's try that then. I was clicking the wrong button. Yeah. Story of my life. I was clicking the wrong button. So anyway. Alright, let's see if that works. Okay, so... Oh yes, that worked. Cool. That's pretty cool. So that's what you do. And that's what's going to happen when I go like this, and I go, no, it's not doing that one. I don't know why. I know why. That's pointing to the wrong link. But we'll fix that one up. But that's what's going to happen when I do this gallery one, where I go, alright, fully sick, bro. We're going to do some fully sick things on this. So I'm going to change that image to not say this 174 by 174 GIF. I'm going to change that to actually have, I'm going to change the words so that I have those images. And when I click on that link, which is this link here, the image source is going to be the fully sick photo that you just saw before. So we're going to have, you know, click on this one. I think it is. Nope, it's one of these ones. And when we click on it, it's going to come up like that. So then you can go, oh, fully sick, bro. I'm going to save it like that. I'm going to put it in, and yeah, frothing, mate. I'm going to have my own desktop backgrounds that don't look quite as good as my original ones, but they look pretty good anyway, because, you know, I took this photo and I got fully smashed when I took that photo as well. It's fully sick, bro.